so much energy. And it's and this one has. After months of uncertainty, we finally have a fight. Look at that left uppercut. A straight right just misses. Just missed with that jab. What an awkward ending we had the first time Crawford met Khan, as an accidental shot to the groin caused Khan to retire. Hopefully no controversy here tonight.
The last time I felt a little shortchanged. It finished a little too early. I hope this one goes a bit further than expected. Oh, it's all bunch in the first 6 rounds.
And as you can see here, a picture-perfect punch did the trick.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You still wanna
Did you see that? Crawford in trouble. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense is everything, because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, if this trainer has a pep. And there's the bell for round 2. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not on twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Both men step back for just a moment. They both want the knockout. These two are the perfect dance partners.
Skip.
Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
A shot from the gods took him out. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. When you continue.
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Swing and a miss with the hook. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. The corner has... Let's Let's get it started in round 3. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. Crawford's legs are all over the place. And down goes Crawford. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal.
I've got to see that.
They beat the count and are ready to go again.
The corner needs to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Looks like he's leading halfway through this round.
No doubt at all. You can see who's winning. You can see who's got it in hand. You can see who's comfortable. Or it's a bit of a mousetrap.
Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown is going to be we just saw.
To make or break a fighter.
Much better. He's not in your league. Come on, switch.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath.
Back at it in round 4. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything. Full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Misses with the straight left. Good counter punching. Jab not finding its target. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That right hook won't score. Caution is being thrown to the wind. And shoot. The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for the... Time for the 5th round. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back.
And down goes Amir Khan. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they threw it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now?
He's up, but for how long? Look at that. On the heels. Look at, there's nothing there. There's no defense. The eyes are glazed. It just takes one more clear shot. A clean one. Then he's out of there.
Need to turn this around halfway through.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen, now it's time for them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom. Different tactics.
So much firepower here. You'd like to see more jabs. That hook doesn't score. It looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Let's talk about Khan in that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just... Here we go in the 6th round. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff there.
We go with the lightweights. Get ready to see some blazing hand speed and fancy footwork.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
That hook's blocked. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Beautiful counter punch. In the build-up to this fight, Johnny, this power puncher told us, listen, I don't care if it's round 1 or round 12, I've got enough power and confidence to end this in one shot.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
The charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not... Round 7, here we go. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Amir Khan is rocked. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four.
Well, they're back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe for toe or do they play defense here?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice straight left. These punches coming from every angle. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Khan in that. And there's the bell for round 8. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they were out of steam.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches. Did you see that? Amir Khan in some real trouble. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will they do? What will they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, it's go back to the drawing board time. A unanimous